Hi, I'm Mark Siler, an attorney at Weiss Brzezowski Brady in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Today, I'm going to discuss 4 common misconceptions about the Marketplace Fairness Act. First, it's important to note that the Marketplace Fairness Act is not yet law. It's a bill that's passed the House of Representatives and stands a good chance of passing the Senate, after which it would be signed into law by the President. Given the current economy and the fact that states are always looking for new revenue streams, the Marketplace Fairness Act, or a law like the Marketplace Fairness Act, is very likely to pass in the next few years. So what are the 4 common misconceptions? First, that the federal government is passing a sales tax. That's not true. What they are passing is enabling legislation. Enabling legislation is legislation that allows a state to do something. In this case, pass a sales tax that applies to sellers outside of that state's borders. The second misconception is that this is an internet-only sales tax. That's not true. It applies to any remote seller, meaning outside of a state's borders, whether that seller is a brick-and-mortar store, a catalog seller, or an internet site. The third misconception is that it applies to any company that has over $1 million in sales. That's almost true, but it's important to note that it's $1 million in remote sales. So any sales you make within the state in which you already have nexus don't count. It's only for those sales into states where you don't already pay sales tax. And the fourth misconception is that you have to comply with 9,600 or possibly even more taxing jurisdictions. This one is actually true. However, under the law, there is software available to the remote sellers to help them comply. And what you'll wind up doing is sending one tax return to each of the states that has a law. You won't be sending out individual returns to each jurisdiction, and it will be up to the states to divvy up the money. Therefore, you'll only have to comply with each state as opposed to each municipality or other taxing jurisdiction. So those are your 4 common misconceptions about the Marketplace Fairness Act. If you're interested in the information in the previous video, it's actually an excerpt from my speech that I gave at the Weiss Brzezowski Brady Tax and Business Seminar on September 18, 2013. For more information on that speech, including my materials, click the links below. Thanks for your time.